So the first decision you make is what are you going to focus on? And most people have patterns of focus. So there's three I'll give you, your audience can test out. Do you tend to focus more on what you have or what's missing? Do you tend to focus more on what you can control or what you can't control? And then the third one, do you tend to focus more on the past, the present, or the future? So those three patterns, if you do all three of them, if you constantly look at what's missing, it's hard to ever stay fulfilled or happy.
Yeah.
So you have to always do something to try to make yourself happy because you're always noticing what's missing. It's just where your focus goes. There's always something missing. There's always something that's not missing. There's always something beautiful. If you focus on what you have, you're going to be more fulfilled. Second one, if you focus on what you can control, what you do, it's why you have your own business. It's why who you are. A lot of people focus on what they can't control. It's overwhelming. They're stressed out. They think of all those things. So if you constantly focus on what's missing, you can't control, and the past, which you can't change, what that makes is either angry or sad or frustrated or depressed. You see people all the time that come to me, groups. I just did this thing for Stanford where 2 years ago when everybody's in COVID, they came to me because two of their professors came to my seminar for 5 days. Both were, clinically depressed. They came back with no depression symptoms. They said, how do you do this? I mean, do you have any data? I said, well, I got millions of people that did my programs, They go, no, like scientific data. I said, well, you want to do a test? They said, sure. I said, what do you want to test on? And they said, depression. And I said, well, I already know what triggers that for anybody. You can give them drugs all day long. All Prozac and Zoloft does is numb things. But
I just got off of mine.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, I'm like 17 days off right now. So
awesome.
Well, let's see how it goes.
Let's see how it goes.